implemented by the UPMO of the central office. And Engineer Austria here is the project engineer who will brief us on this Anislag Bridge. Thank you.
For the projects implemented by the UPMO, Road Management Cluster 1, these are the projects that is being implemented. Contract Package 1 is the construction of Inawanan, Anislag, Inawanan Bridge, and Palo Bridge, costing around 139 million. This is the Anislag Bridge, the one behind us. And the second project is the construction of the Miao Bridge, Hunan, and repair of Material Bridge. This is located, bridges are located in Buena Vista Town. Material Bridge is located in Tubigon. And the third bridge to be constructed is Clarin Bridge, which is located in Luway Town. Thanks. So next step. For contract package 1, this is the contract data. The project is being funded by JICA and the government of the Philippines. Our consultant is Japan Overseas Consultant, JOC. We joint venture with CESO, GHO, and TGCGI engineers. Our contractor here is Mac Builders. The original contract duration is 360 calendar days, and the revised contract duration is 833 calendar days. The original completion date should be last July 1, but due to some delays, it was revised up to this October of 2018. The whole project, meaning the whole bridge, the three bridges, the scheduled cumulative for the civil works is 75.77%, and we are now have the actual cumulative accomplishment of 73.145%, or a little late of negative 0.62%, 2.62%. The time elapsed is already 725 calendar days. This is the project update up to now. For Anislag Bridge, our bridge construction is around, that bridge is around 74.2% already, and the approaches is around 61.84%. The remaining balance of work of 25% for the bridge is those uncompleted parts that you are now seeing, and the approaches is from that back wall up to around 100 meters, both approaches. For Inawanan Bridge, the bridge is already 92.14% with a little additional work on the balance of work of around 7.86% for the approach slab. The approaches, for the approaches, the Inawanan Bridge is already 68.27% and have a balance of 31.73%. For Palo Bridge, the bridge is already 91%, and the approaches already 72%. This is our Anislag Bridge behind us. Approaching 74.197%. As you can see, Palo Bridge 91%. So we go now to contract package 2. Contract package 2 is already also implemented by JICA, RMC1, and our consultant is JOC. and the same contractor, Mac Builders. The original contract start date was last July 17, 2016, with the original contract duration of 360 calendar days. But due to some delay, it was revised, and the revised contract duration is 753 calendar days, with the completion date on August 8, 2018. For our bridges in package 2, the Miao Bridge is already 89%, while the approaches is around 39%. For Hunan Bridge, the bridge is already 96%, and the approaches 52%. For Bateria Bridge, which is already a rehabilitation, it's already done, so 100%. For contract package 3, reconstruction of Clarin Bridge, the contractor was still mobilizing as of this date, so there is still no civil works on the site, but because the equipments and the materials are arriving now for contract package 3. By the way, the target completion for CP1, contract package 1, is up to October 17, but the bridges will be finished on, for example, Anislag Bridge and approaches will be done, target completion on October 7 of 2018. Pinawanan Bridge, target completion is on August 21, 2018. And Palo Bridge will be hopefully finished on August 14 of 2018. For CP2, the construction of the Miao Bridge, Hunan, and repair of Bateria Bridge, the target completion is on August 8. Both remaining bridges, the Miao and Hunan Bridge, is targeted to be finished on August 8 of 2018. For CP3, original schedule, matagal pa, on October 8 of 17 of 2019. Original schedule.
Questions? There's some questions. Questions? About the Makapiko River. Makapiko Bridge.
Makapiko Bridge is a bridge connecting Balilian and Batuan. No? Originally, there were funds released for that project, but the original contract was terminated, no, because due to lack of funds, and we rebid that out, and we were augmented, no. So right now, all the piles for Makapiko have been casted, no. We are now doing the slab, deck slab, so that we could place the cranes which will carry the girders, no. We have already launched 4 short girders, and then we're doing the slab so that we could install the cranes to launch the longer girders, which are 40 feet long. So, and in connection with that, the approach is being done by the district of Bohol 1st and Bohol 3rd. So when that area will be cleared, the approach will be simultaneously constructed. So timelines, we're looking at October, the second week of October to open the bridge this year. Yes.
May build program ng Philippines. Tama ba ang Bohol yan? Lahat ng probinsya kasama sa marami po tayong project dito. Una, yung road network surrounding the new airport naglagay. Yung connector bridge na may 500 million peso budget. Lahat po to in preparation. Itong mga marami pang projects, pero ganito itong mga big ticket projects in anticipation also dahil magkakaroon po kayo ng bagong airport and we expect na syempre dadami po ang traffic. Kaya rest assured, kasama po ang Bohol, and we're always in coordination with the local government, and rest assured lahat po ng pangangailangan niya sa infrastructure ay bibigyan po namin ng pansin.
Why there is a very delay in back po, sir, yung reblocking? And then the schedule was not on that very date, extended pa ng mahaba pa.
Yeah, we're talking of 12 contract packages which are being implemented by the Bohol First District Engineering Office. No? All of these roads are actually part of the earthquake damaged roads. But the funding, hindi naman ho sabay-sabay. No? May lumabas na 2014, 2015, 2016. But these projects that we are implementing were funded this year. Yung mga bridges na yan, dumaan ng road assessment. No? Kung makikita nyo, may mga nag-scale, may mga faulting, or may mga cracks na talaga. No? So, kaya ho, iba-iba yung funding niya. Sabay-sabay lang ho talaga ang pag-construct natin kasi yung funding lumabas din ng sabay-sabay. So, we're really asking for the understanding ng public. But we have instructed the implementing office to work beyond the 8-hour period para mapabilis natin.
Are there contractors required to put some signages? There are no signages.
Yes, sir. That is a requirement, and
There are no signages, especially in the road part. You will go there right now.
yes, sir. We will look into that, sir. We will look into that. But
Namin na-discuss yan, sir.
yeah, we will look into that, and hopefully I will give you an update on that, sir.
Sa portion,
Thank you
sir,
for
on the way to Trinidad, Carmen area, nilagyan ng butas, sir ba? Hindi naman tinarabaho. Mahaba yung lane, walang appropriate signages.
Yes, sir. Yung kasing reconstruction or reblocking, sir, it would need yung pag-break ng existing concrete. So, ang unang phase kasi ng work niyan, bubutasan para mas madaling i-break yung concrete, no? Siguro dun sa kakulangan ng signages, personally, I will look into that after this meeting, and I will assure you that I will give those
Yung for 3
instructions.
months, 4 months, sir,
Idol, sir, ba? Idol, sir.
Signages mo 3 months, wala.
Sige. But these are being done by our local contractors, by our district engineering offices.
What are the penalties failure?
Now, meron tayong contract period by which they will complete this. No? Definitely, there will be sanctions if they will not be completed within the given contract period.
Rest assured, kaya nandito po ako para i-review lahat po ng inyong mga concerns. Kaya personally, titignan ko po lahat ng concerns nyo regarding sa signages, sa mga yung mga works kung medyo mabagal. Definitely, kasama ko si RD ngayon at sa lahat ng mga concerns, definitely. Kaya immediately, action na namin lahat ng concerns. And you can expect that kaya kumpleto po kami dito, all the LGUs and of course yung mga congressmen. Mabilis kami rumisponde pa sa pag may mga concerns kayo, you have my assurance that ayusin namin sa lalong madaling panahon.
Isa sa mga complaints sa Bolano Public Secretary, yung maganda pa yung kondisyon ng road ba? Like Tubigon to Juan, ka-asfalto lang, yung Maribojoc dyan, i-reblocking. Tapos, yung public is furious on it. Maganda pa yung condition, sinisira pa. Tapos it causes public inconvenience ba? In the part of public opinion, sir, hindi ikakailaban. Baka nagka-collusion yung contractor at DPWH para ma-release lang yung pondo, sir. Paki-check na yan, sir. Tapos, siguro, sir, ma-explain nyo sa public kung nakalagay kayo ng tarpaulin, explain nyo sa public, malaking tarpaulin. Reblocking ito yung problema. Kasi yung public, ay dinadaan nyo sa social media, complain sa amin. Tingnan nyo sana yan, sir.
Tama, at kaya RD, alam mo naman, marami na tayong mga social media na pwede natin i-post para malaman ng ating mga kababayan, ating mga Boholan, kung ano mga kailangan ayusin sa ating mga kayo, yung mga proseso. Kung may specific concerns po kayo, pakisubmit na lang kay RD And then, i-identify po namin, i-explain namin lahat po kung ano yung technical reason. At kung meron man mga, meron man mga projects na questionable, definitely ako na mismo ang kakausap sa mga contractors or sa mga planners kung bakit may mga questionable, if ever may mga questionable practices.
I may say, sana
Opo, sir.
mayroong mga press releases or information coming from District Engineers 3, 1 and 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Because we haven't in the offices, walang magpa-interview.
Ayun.
Parang dinideny kami ng information ng publiko, dinideny. Kami sa media, hindi namin gusto mag-speculate. Dapat mayroon yan.
RD, dapat magpa-interview. Sasabihin ko talaga sa mga district engineers na kailangan nila makipag-coordinate sa video dahil kayo yung connection nila sa ating mga Boholanos. So definitely, isumbong nyo sa akin kung ayaw nila i-explain sa yung mga concerns nila sa public. So RD, maybe may comment din si Regional Director.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Pasensya na ko kasi mahihain talaga yung mga engineers eh. Hindi marunong magsalita. Pero last week ho and several weeks ago, ako rin personally, I always attend yung IMAG ho ni Governor. At doon ho, nagkakausap tayo, napansin nyo naman. Yung mga district engineers ko na mahihayin po, pinapupunta namin yung assistant DE tsaka yung mga planning and construction engineers. In fact, I have requested Governor for us to be given a slot dun sa mga radio programs. So we're looking into at least a monthly slot dun po sa radio program. So we will be asking your assistance and we'll be informing the public through your tri-media po. Thank you.
Yes, to the Secretary, we just want to know the updates sa Connector Bridge and also the Atomic Bridge. Asa na siya ang status nito?
The Connector Bridge is a funded project. We are in the process for NEDA to get the final approval from the NEDA. Pero it's an advanced stage already and may pondo na siya. So pwede kaya na, sisimulan po namin this year Connector Bridge.
Atomic Bridge, sir. Yung Atomic Bridge na
And that's another OPPO bridge done with bagong technology po galing sa Austria. So, siyempre po itong mga bridges, yung planning is hindi ganun, siyempre medyo complex yung technology na kailangan, kaya may proseso po yung feasibility, but ongoing and it's also at an advanced stage of planning. Continuous naman po yan. Ito yung with Austria, di ba? Austria.
last question. No more questions. Thank you very much.
Salamat po. Thank you po.
Ano sa mga kabilya na? Kanang game bulubid-lubid?
O kuana, urag.